All right, this is how Donovan Mitchell spent the final 5 minutes of last night's loss in Minnesota on the floor, icing a tight hamstring. Donovan underwent an MRI today. Results came back negative, but he will miss tomorrow's home game with the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, Real Salt Lake in the knockout round of the MLS Playoffs. RSL, the 6th seed, at the 3rd seed in the West, Los Angeles Football Club. This is it. Win or go home, right? 21st minute, RSL on the move. Brooks Lennon into DeMar Kryluk, and he finds the back of the net for a 1-0 lead. Now, in the 26th minute, Kyle Beckerman tangled up with Carlos Vela. And how about the acting job from Kyle, huh? Vela got the yellow card. Yeah, give him a standing ovation. Beckerman gets an Oscar. Now, while Nick Romano was getting ice thrown at him from the stands, Danilo Silva, seconds later, ties it at 1. And then the refs had to stop the match for 5 minutes to settle the crowd down and tell them to quit being bad boys and girls. RSL, right now, we're tied at 2 in the 63rd minute. College hoops now, BYU wrapping up the exhibition schedule, hosting Westminster. Jake Connor, he transferred from Utah, son of Coach Tommy Connor, the assistant at Utah. Bust the early 3 for Westminster, but the Cougars, as expected, would take care of business. Gavin Baxter ups BYU lead to 15. And while Baxter was inside, Yoli Childs, the other big man, would go outside, and he drops the 3. BYU up 17 at the half. Second half, it's big to big. Childs to Baxter for another one. Cougars win it by 29, BYU at Nevada on Tuesday. Utes' only exhibition game, College of Idaho in the Huntsman Center. Sophomore Donnie Tillman's going to be a stud this year. A couple threes right out of the gate. Then on the run, freshman Timmy Allen behind the back to another freshman, Booth Gotch. He had 12. Utah's top recruit this year, freshman Riley Batten from Allen. Utes win it by 20. Utes will play for real a week from tonight, hosting Maine. Our first look at Utah State's new head coach, Craig Smith. Aggies hosting the Evergreen State Gooey Ducks from Olympia, Washington. What is a gooey duck, you ask? Well, it's a large clam. Now you know. Oh. Dwayne Brown on the fast break. Off the miss, John Knight swoops in to tip it in. And then Knight again finishes through contact. Aggies cruise to the 51-point win, Utah State at Montana State on Tuesday. No more gooey ducks. Weber State opening up with Shadron State out of Nebraska. Junior Cody John drains the 3. He finished with 11. Jarek Harding along the baseline. Harding leading the Wildcats with 16. And then Israel Barnes will find Zach Braxton for the alley-oop. Braxton with 11. Weber State with a 17-point win. Wildcats get San Diego and not the gooey ducks on Tuesday. High school football playoffs tomorrow. Our game night live crew will be at Roy. Royals hosting Timview, kickoff at 4 p.m. You can watch the game live on our KSL TV app. You can download that for free. You can also watch this game on KSL.com. And BYU football announcing today that they've got a home-and-home series with the Arkansas Razorbacks in Provo 2022, Fayetteville in 2023.
I like Razorbacks better.
Yeah, well.
I like gooey ducks.
Yeah.
Depends on how hot it is.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.